Hello everyone, it's Donnie. You are watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you watching my videos. And I have an bagging today. As you know, I've had good luck with canvases when they come like this. And I'm seeing this done more and more. I mean, it's a cheap way to ship because they don't have to pay for a box. And this is a store I've never ordered from before. It's called the Homey store. I received this on December 17th. Yes, today is January 25th. As I've said previously, I am still catching up on all my paintings that have come. So I ordered it November 23rd. They shipped it November 29th. Oh. Trying to figure the math on this one. So 7 plus 17. So 24 days. That's not too bad, I would say. December 17th. Got to write down because I always forget. So 24 days. 24 days, that's actually pretty good. It's right in the middle there. So this is a 30 by 40 and it's a full round. I call this Tinkerbell's back. I paid $8.69 for it. And this is what it looks like. Oh, excuse me. Let's open it up and see how it looks. The only thing I don't like about this, the way this is wrapped, is I'm afraid I'm going to cut into the canvas. So I got to be really careful when opening this type, since there's no box to protect it. All right. And this is also typical when I get it wrapped like this, where they put a little bit of layer of bubble wrap around it, stack the drills on top with the toolkit underneath, and it's on a foam roller. So we'll look at the drills in a minute. Let's check the toolkit. Oh, this is the simplest of simple toolkits. Just a pin, piece of wax, and a tray. And look at those in a minute. You gotta pop a couple while I'm throwing it away. Let's get this canvas opened up. So I'm guessing it's gonna have the clear cover on it, because generally when it's the clear cover, they roll it inward like this. When it's the opaque cover, they roll it the opposite direction. That has just been my experience. And it's starting at the bottom, so I'm going to go like this so we can start at the top. And we'll get this foam roller out of there. That's a pretty thick one too. Alright, so first thing you see is the item number and the size with a thumbnail over here, and it says tips. As the product is a manual drilling method, there may be some missing diamonds. If such a situation occurs, please contact us. We will reply you within 24 hours until you are satisfied. And here we are. That actually looks extremely good as far as detail for this size. A 30 by 40. It has 20 colors. And there are not many wrinkles at all in this covering. This is perfectly smooth. I love this filling. All the way down, there's a little bit of a wrinkle here and one here. So I love, the thing I like about having the clear covers, which I can always replace it because I don't like to work with them when I'm doing the diamond painting, is I can replace it with parchment paper. But I don't have to worry about puckers and bubbles. I don't think I've ever gotten a painting that has the clear cover with a bubble. It's you know, definitely never received one with puckers. So I may just ask when I'm ordering rounds if they have the clear cover or not, because I'm actually getting to the point where I prefer the method that they use for the clear cover paintings. And having a clear cover is no big deal because, like I said, I can always replace the cover. But, yeah, very little bubbles. And let me show you the drill filled here. I mean, not bubbles, but wrinkles in the cover. Here is our drill filled. Give my camera a second to focus. And there you go. Look how clear that is. I've never heard of this store. And I don't know what made me decide to finally order this one, but as I've told you in the past, I try to order from different stores so that I can take a look at what they have, because some of you find something in those stores and you really want to get it, but you've never heard anything on them, or you've not seen anyone review it or anything, and you don't know if they're a good company or not. So that's why I take the chance for you. And then you'll know if it's something you are willing to try out. So this is not going to go back down. I don't think it really matters because, like I said, I'm going to be replacing the cover with parchment paper when I go to work on it. I don't replace it if, you know, right away, unless I'm planning on working on it right away. I'm actually going to use this diamond painting in a tool review. And I'll explain to you why I didn't use one of my smaller ones that you'll see in future videos that I could have used. In fact, you know, I'll explain about that then. This is beautiful. I really like the feel of this cover. Now let me get my, I've got so many packages here because I've got stuff to show and they're in the way. Let's measure this because I don't know, it looks like a 30 by 40. I mean, this is actually quite large. 30 by 40, you know, is my new sweet spot for diamond paintings, for the size to be able to get it done in a timely manner. And it looks like it's going to be just about that measurement, and it is just 2 millimeters shy of 30, not millimeters, yeah, 2 millimeters shy, so it's 29.8. And then going this direction, it is 39.6. So yeah, it is true to what it advertises as 30 by 40. And here is the key. The symbols are actually pretty good. I mean, there's a few symbols in there, but they do have some numbers and letters. There you go. And this is the kind that they list them in color order. They're not in DMC order, so it's going by color groups, as you can see all the way down. And you can see the numbers aren't in order, and that's because they are shading by color, which a lot of people like that. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other, but that is a pretty neat feature some people do like. So this is really nice. Okay, so I'm really pleased so far. Let's look at the drills and see what comes of that. Like I said, remind you, it was $8.69 for that, which to me is a good price. Anything under $10 for a 30 by 40 is a steal in my book. So there's no inventory sheet because they weigh their drills. And so all I have to do basically here is check to make sure there are, how many did I say? 20 colors, 20 different numbers in here. And match up this with 517-92, 30 by 40, which is right. And okay, so there's 12, which is 310. They don't have the DMC number on the bags, but they do have the number that coincides with each symbol and DMC number. There's a lot of blues, which is to be expected because this is mainly blue and then black. A lot of these pretty blues, like the teal color. And these are all probably going to be next to each other in the lineup. So 5, 6, 9. Let's see if I can find more blues. Here we go. Here's a blue. 4, 2, 18. That's weird. You'd think that blue would be in with the others. Okay, so there's a gray that goes in with the blues. And another gray is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and a cream color. That, you know, I thought that they were lining them up by color groups, but they must have another way of lining them up because it's definitely not by DMC number. And I figured, oh, all the blues will be together. But nope. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 20, 18, 8. See, there's a brown right there in the middle. Weird. 2. Okay, so there's 2 bags of 12. 19, 11, 17, and 16. Okay. 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, everything is here. 20 colors. And this, I mean, I love it when they come in the weighed bags because if you want, you can just start working on that diamond painting right then. You don't need it. They give you everything to start work on it right then. You don't have to cut open bags. You don't have to put them in a storage container. Although I will put these, I'll kit these up into a storage container just because I like to, I don't really like to work out of bags, but I do when I work in the car. Sometimes I will just grab one that's in baggies and I'll go because it's not hard to do that. But when I'm at home, I prefer not to have all sorts of different bags laying all over the place. So everything looks good with this. I mean, this is going to be a pretty short video because there is not much more to say. The drills look good. I mean, I'm not seeing any kind of moisture in there, so there's no oil. They don't even look staticky. I'm not sure if I need to put some air in there to check for static, but you know, they move around really nicely. And I actually, which is amazing, I don't see any mixed colors like one jumped into the other bag or something. They all seem very well put together. So I will link this diamond painting down below for you. Oh, I did find one right there. Well, and one there. But it's not too bad. It's not like there's a whole bunch mixed in with the one next to it. I did actually have somebody recently just wanting to, looking for this specific diamond painting, and I'm like, hey, I just ordered that. I can give you a link to mine. And that was pretty nice that, you know, someone was actually looking for this particular one. And I'm actually pretty excited about trying this one out and starting it. I think I could get it done in a decent amount of time. And yeah, so that's it. Let me pull up a question of the day for you. Let's see. Okay, this isn't hard. I mean, sometimes when I say this is an easy one, a lot of people say, well, that's not really easy because there's too many choices or whatnot. But I'm going to ask you, well, who is the first person you share good news with other than your partner? For me, it's my kids, and then moves on to my sister, and then my dad, and my best friend. And sometimes the best friend comes before anything else. Just depends on if I'm in the midst of texting with her or not. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, see, not so simple, right? I have just a certain amount of people that I share good news with, and I try to make sure I inform everyone in the family on something that's extremely good news before it goes on Facebook, because my family does not like to see news on Facebook. And I made that mistake when I found out that my daughter was pregnant again. If you didn't know, well, in case you didn't know, I did make a post in the group, but my oldest daughter, Ayla, is pregnant again with her second, and this baby is due in August of 2019. Her oldest, my only grandson, my only grandchild, he will be 4 in October. So this baby is due 2 months before he turns 4. And she is 26, and when she found out she was pregnant, it actually got leaked to me before she was able to tell me, and she was quite upset and disappointed, and so was I. I mean, she was planning a big reveal to me, but that didn't happen. But I wanted her to be the one to tell people, and so I didn't do the rounds like I normally would. And of course, as soon as they saw it on Facebook, and not that way, it wasn't even my family that was upset. Well, yeah, my sister was quite upset because I didn't let her know. And, you know, there was so much drama going on around it that I didn't think to let them know. And she announced it pretty quickly, so I didn't get the chance, really. I had only found out like the day before. But yeah, it's important in our family, in my inner circle, to let people know things before so they find out on social media. So yeah. Well, if you want, go ahead and answer who the first person you would share good news with, other than your partner, down below in the comment section. If you're new to YouTube and you're on a phone or mobile device, most of the time it's going to be down at the very bottom of the page. You just scroll past all those videos that they suggest, and you will find the comment section. On your way down, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'd really love it if you did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Be staying tuned for some new tools and stuff that I have coming up. Actually, that's probably going to be posted long before this video goes up. So never mind about that. Well, if you haven't seen them yet, go back and watch them. I'm sure they'll be in my tips and tricks playlist, or in the playlist for reviews. And I'm just rambling on, aren't I? I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye, everyone.